Hey guys and girls, here's your Hajime again, and today I'm going to continue Detective Conan and Kindaichi Case Files, Chance Encounter of two great detectives. Last time we ended the sixth chapter, means we're diving into chapter 7. Let's go. The seventh chapter features both Edogawa, Conan, and Kindaichi Hajime. Something new, yes, go on. You may choose either character to play as. The fuck? The fuck? Who am I going to choose? You know what? To make it easier for me and for you guys and girls to follow the whole thing, you know what? I like Conan more than Kindaichi, though Kindaichi also has its positive sides, but I take Conan. You have selected Edogawa Conan. Chapter 7. Two great detectives. We'll play Kindaichi as well. So, yeah. Conan continues to search for the vanished Kindaichi and the others. However, as if to inhibit progress, numerous cases came about. Conan continued by solving them one by one, but meanwhile, the detective boys were also spirited away like Kindaichi. We know it, that were spoken about in the past 1 or 2 chapters. I think it started at chapter 5, I think. As Conan sought a way to help them, he discovered a certain truth. What's believed to be the tragedy 25 years ago. Wow! The truth shows the leaders of the island played a role in it all. Seeing a need to talk to these VIPs, Conan snuck into one of their parties. However, Asami Kyutaru, also known as Higuri, stood in our way. Wow. Yes, this is telling the whole story that we already had. That's telling the story from chapter 5 forwards to chapter 6. He manipulated the murder during the party and was responsible for a series of serial bombings. That's true too. Afterward, Conan and Kindaichi discovered a twin island. Yes. However, shortly thereafter, contact with Kindaichi was lost. But not for long, since Conan snuck a detective badge into the pocket of Tsukikichi, and so they had contact again. Conan was concerned and luckily received a timely letter. It was from someone who knew about the tragedy 25 years ago.
Oh no! This letter was addressed to Uncle Mori.
Okay. I'm reading that after this scroll through, since it's pretty fast and I can't read that fast. So, we're waiting now till it's scrolled through, and then I'm reading that. About checking the letter. Using up and down, you may check the content on the letter. Once you're done, you may press next to on the button screen. You can also use the A button to proceed. Okay, guys and girls, how do I do that? Oh, yes, here. Okay. These incidents on the island must be related to the tragedy 25 years ago. I'm afraid I can no longer bear the weight of maintaining silence. Before this island was at such gentle peace, and now I can no longer sit by and watch as this beautiful place is desecrated further. But as they say, you reap what you sow. This is something I provoke too. As such, this old man would like to confide it all to you, Detective Mori. Tonight, come to the base of the lighthouse and I'll tell you everything. This was the letter we also received in the last chapter. We also have read it, but I just read it to you yet again to put it back to your memory. Let's continue.
It looks like this letter is from someone who knows the tragedy. In the letter it says they will explain everything.
But it could be a trap. Are you still going to go?
You're right, it could be a trap, but if the alternative is doing nothing, it's better to dive into the trap.
Then, as the letter requested, you'll go to the lighthouse tonight?
No, I can't wait until night. I'm going to meet them directly.
But the sender is unknown. You don't know who is behind it.
Not really. However, there's a big clue here that reveals the sender.
The clue to the author? What could it be?
Yeah, you'll see if you read it carefully.
Investigate.
There's the moon room of the Taijibana Inn. Nothing unusual here.
Listen. Read the letter.
Hey, Professor, will you read the letter one more time?
Sure, no problem. Something bothering you? Sorry if I changed the voice.
Parts of that letter. I've heard similar phrasing elsewhere recently. Let's read the letter again so we can remember.
Okay, let's take another look. Okay. Tragedy 25 years ago. That might be the one. Base of the lighthouse and I'll tell you everything. Checking the using up and down, you may check the content of the letter. Once you're done, you may press next on the bottom screen. You can also use the A button. Yes, we don't need to read it, cause I think it's this one here. The tragedy 25 years ago. That might be the hint. That's it. So, did you remember anything?
Yeah, I just remembered. I heard something similar to what's in the letter. At Hotel Rohash, the person in question and sender of this letter is...
Who? Now we have to remember. Who was it again? Tragedy 25 years ago. Momosono Ako, Kawasaki Suguru, Kumara Shigesu, or Kimoto Yuji? Who was it again? Man, who was it? I think it was Kumara Shigesu, please. Please edit him.
Yes, the what's written in that letter.
Yes! Kumara Shigesu! I remembered correctly. I thought like, oh no, you are wrong, the logic point's going down, but no! It was Kumara Shigesu! Freak!
Yes, the what's written in that letter. They're the same ones used by Officer Kumara in the Rohash Hall.
My, why did it turn like this? Violet wasn't such peace before all this. Can we let this peace be violated any further?
Mr. Policeman?
But you reap what you sow. Yes! That's exactly what also was standing in the letter. Heck! So it's Kumara Shigesu who sent the letter to us. Or better said to Detective Mori, but he don't know that we read it instead of him. Maybe this is something I myself also provoked.
Huh? What does it mean?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. Just an old soul talking to himself. Ha 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 ha. That's impossible. That's impossible. I can't really understand why Kumada knows about the tragedy 25 years ago, but don't spoke up directly as he noticed all this stuff.
Officer Kumada, let's go speak with him. It's time for the truth. The real truth behind all this.
Then to the police substation. He should be there now.
Professor, do you know where the station is?
Yeah, I passed by it when I circled the island. Okay, I'll take you there now. The conversation should go more smoothly with an adult present. At last the case is coming to an end. I'm coming too.
Alright, let's go!
Go outside.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Uh-oh, that voice.
Conan-kun, are you wandering off again? I told you to stay at the inn.
But...
Ran-kun. Conan-kun's been worried because Ayumi and the others are still gone.
Yeah, and I can't just wait around while everyone needs help.
We're just going to take a quick look around. We'll be fine. And I'll be with him too.
I'll be back soon. It's okay, right, Rani-chan?
Promise.
What?
Promise me you'll come back. If you disappear,
Ran. I know, Rani-chan. I always keep my promises.
Yes, you always keep your promises. Unlike that stupid obsessed detective. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, run. Don't do that. Don't do that twist.
Ha.
Okay, Professor. Please take care of Conan-kun. Sure, leave it to me.
Bye, Rani-chan. See you later.
Yeah, be safe, Conan-kun. Phew! That was a close one. She nearly revealed, or better say, she nearly noticed again that Conan is actually Shinichi. Holy shit! It was as close as in the TV series. No shit, guys and girls. No freaking shit. I watched each and every episode that was released in Germany, here, where I live. There are also already running new episodes, but I don't watch them yet. But I will watch them as soon as I finished the other anime that I still watch. Probably I started all episodes or already finished the episodes if you watch this part. But point now is that I got the anime kickers at the time. Sorry for my stuttering. And the episodes from Detective Conan here in Germany, I record with the I record with the webpage UTV. So, but enough of talking. Continue the game.
Wait for me, Ran. I'm going to solve this case soon.
Koda-kun, it's nice to see you so full of energy. But shouldn't you hurry?
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go. Let's go see Officer Kumada.
Police substation. Well, this is the police substation. This is where Officer Kumada works. He should be here.
If we want to go inside, we have to open the door first.
Seriously?
Let's take a look inside.
Knock, knock.
Excuse me.
Yes? Oh, that's a woman.
Hello.
Sorry for this weird voice.
Huh? This isn't Officer Kumada. Who is this woman?
listen.
Excuse me, where's the policeman?
Oh, as I thought, you wanted to see my dad. Dad? That means you're... I am Officer Kumara's daughter, Kyuku. Kumara Kyuku is my name. So, you're his daughter. Would Officer Kumara happen to be around? He's out right now. Someone suddenly wanted to see him. Where did he go? Did he tell you where he was going? There was no time to ask. He received a letter, and as soon as he saw it, his expression changed and he ran out.
Ran out with a changed expression? Who was it? Who wanted to see him?
Oh, that's interesting now. 'Cause I've got the suspicion that Officer Kumara wasn't the one actually who sent the letter, but the one who lured Kumara out of the substation. Probably the one. Or someone who also knows the truth and knows that Kumara knows the truth and informed Muri, or Conan now in this case, and wanted to, kill Kumara. Probably. That's my suspicion right now.
Kyoko-san, do you know who sent the letter?
Yes, I do. I'm the one who took the letter. Will you please tell us? That letter had the name Higuri on it. Higuri! Oh no! Oh no! Impossible. Impossible! It can't be. It can't. Yeah, of course. Higuri knows about the truth, knows that Kumara also knows the truth, knows that Kumara sent the letter away to Detective Mori, or now in this case Conan, and wants to kill Kumara right now. And that's why he lured Kumara out of the substation with an important letter. That's bad, guys and girls. That's pretty bad.
Higuri! Asami Kyotaru. During the hotel case, he used the name Higuri. Is he the one who called out Officer Kumara?
Kyotaru looks pretty mad. Look at his face. Look at this fucking face. It's the face of a murderer. It's the freaking face of a murderer. No doubt.
That guy, Asami Kyotaru. What does he want?
By the way. Yes, is something wrong? Are you Detective Mori? No, I'm not. But Mori-san came to this island with us. Why Detective Mori? My father gave me something when he left. He asked me to go to the lighthouse tonight and give it to Detective Mori.
Something to give Uncle Mori?
Interesting? No, it's getting interesting, guys and girls.
Kyoko-san, what did you want to give Uncle Mori? We can deliver it for you.
Oh, thank you. My dad asked me to give him this. What's this? Another. You want to fuck with me, right? It's.
What is this?
When my dad was about to leave, he wrote this in a hurry. It seems to be an important letter. He told me to not read it. He wants Detective Mori to have it. You'll deliver it for me?
Yeah, sure. Leave it to us, Kyoko-san.
Before my dad left, he was acting a bit strange. It got me worried. But I'm sure he's alright. Like always, he should be back soon.
Yeah, he'll be back soon.
I know, I'm weird sometimes. I don't know why I'm so worried. Well, I'll entrust the letter to you. Thanks, little boy. I wonder if Officer Kumara's okay. Why don't you look at the letter? It That might say something about where he went.
Yeah, if Asami Kyutaru is the one who lured out of Officer Kumada, there's no time to lose. Professor, let's take a look.
Okay, let me see. Oh. Detective Mori, pardon this sudden letter. I wanted to meet with you to discuss everything directly, but something's coming up. However, this old man still wishes to share the truth no matter what. That's why I've decided to leave you this okay, this is scrolling too fast again. I'll read it to you if it's scrolled out. Now I'm taking a sip of my cola here and let it scroll out. It's a pretty long letter, to be honest. But yeah, if you can read it by yourself. If you want me to read it for you, then wait for the letter to be scrolled away. Can I skip this one? No. But it seems to be over. About checking the letter. Using up and down, you may check the content of the letter. Once you're done, you press next on the bottom screen. You can also use the A button to proceed. Okie dokie. No. Not next. Okay. This is a pretty long letter. Okay. From the start. Detective Murray, pardon this sudden letter. I wanted to meet with you to discuss everything directly, but something's come up. However, this old man still wishes to share the truth, no matter what. That's why I've decided to leave you this message in the form of a letter. All of these incidents are related to something that happened in the past. Okay? Only a handful of islanders know of it. The tragedy from 25 years ago. The tragedy is rooted in the conflict between islanders, tensions between the twin islands, Sunset and Twilight. Okay? The end result was the disappearance of one of the islands. It was chalked up as a case of being spirited away, but the truth behind it was the mine collapse accident. What's more, there was no accident. It was a premeditated crime. That was why an island ended up vanishing from the map. But thanks to the power of the 5 bigwigs, the truth was buried and concealed until now. Detective Mori, it's up to you to find Mayor Hyuki. Please, pry everything from him. Everything about what really happened 25 years ago. Everything about our crimes a quarter century ago. Please, bring peace to this island once again. An untainted, lasting peace. I'll be heading to the bowels of the mine to meet with a certain man in the meantime. Because now this old man plans to bring everything to an end. Wow! He really wants to have peace again on the island. That's all for the letter. Sunset Island. That's...
Then the name of the twin island is Sunset Island.
So, the one that disappeared from the map is that place? The vanishing of the island was sparked by the disappearances, which were the result of the mine collapse. And the ones who covered it up were Twilight Island's 5 VIPs.
That's why those two lost control after hearing Higuri back then. Higuri directly translates to sunset.
Higuri? Akemi, what are you saying? Why are you saying that? Why did you say Higuri? Shit.
Also, it's becoming clearer. The tragedy of 25 years ago and the vanishing of Sunset Island caused by the mine collapse. There's no doubt they are intertwined.
But what I don't understand is the tension behind the twin island that led to the vanishing. What was the source behind it?
The rivalry between the islands 25 years ago.
Rivalry. Ah, so the two islands are rivals, even though they are twins. Interesting. Kumara's letter. Letter relaying the truth of what happened to addressed to Meguri Au from Officer Kumara. A deserted Twilight Island was involved in the mine collapse accident. Sunset Island, the other twin island. It disappeared from the map 25 years ago, after the residents suddenly disappeared. Mine collapse accident. On Sunset Island, the mine collapse accident led to the mass disappearance of its islanders.
We can see from Officer Kumara's letter that the twin island is really named Sunset Island.
That's the island that disappeared from the map then. Its vanishing was sparked by the mass disappearances of islanders, which were the result of the mine collapse, and the ones who covered it up were Twilight Island's VIPs. But what I don't understand is the origin behind the tensions, what led to it being vanished. What was the source behind it? Kyuko-san, she seems like a nice daughter. I hope Officer Kumara is okay for her sake.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Hi, Bara.
We can see from Officer Kumara's letter that the twin island is really named Sunset Island.
That's the same island that disappeared from the map, right? The disappearance of the island was sparked by the mass disappearance, which were the result of the mine collapse. The ones who covered it up were Twilight Island's VIPs. But what I don't understand is the tensions behind the twin island that led to the vanishing. How did that happen? So, Kudo-kun, what do you plan to do? Are you going to look for Mayor Hyuki? Or are you headed to the depths of the coal mine the officer mentioned?
For now, I'm choosing the most reliable option. I'm going after Officer Kumara deep into the coal mine.
If that option's the most reliable, you must know where he means. Where he means?
Yeah, I can find out if I use this.
What should I use to find the deepest part of the... No. That one.
I have this. A map of the coal mine's pathways. By using this, I should be able to get anywhere inside.
Huh? I didn't know you had such a thing. Interesting.
Officer Kumara plans on meeting someone down there. That person is most likely the one who called himself Higuri Asami Kyotaru. I'm going in order to settle this once and for all. Professor Haibara, will you look for Mayor Hyuki here?
Sure, leave it to us. I guess this is where we part ways. The next time we meet, I hope you have the detective voice with you.
Yeah, you two take care for now.
You too, Kudo-kun.
Alright, let's go. I left the police substation and snuck into the folk museum. I proceeded to descend under the projection hall, and once again returned to that place. The coal mine entrance. No matter how many times I come down here, it's still unsettling.
Beyond the gaping hole, the darkness extended without end, accompanied by a strange chilly wind from beyond the darkness. Is it welcoming us or sending us away? Move. Enter colliery.
Before proceeding, let's look at the map one more time. The deepest part must be the farthest end of the mine. From here, I just need to go left, left, straight, in that order. Left, left, straight. Okay. Evidence keyword has been updated. Mine path map. Left, left, straight. Okay, let's go.
Move. left. Move left. Move straight.
Finally, I made it. This is the deepest part of the mine. The deepest part of the mine?
Investigate.
Let's look around. A drum, there's nothing unusual about it. A wooden box lying on the floor, but it's nothing special. Since there's a door, there must be more ahead. Is the real end beyond this door? Is that where Officer Kumada is? Huh? There's a panel-like thing to the side. This is the same type as in the storehouse Ren and I were trapped in. Well then, until we solve the lock, we can't move forward. Okay, let's do this.
Oh no, not again! Guys and girls, I will I will try this, but I will do it like the last one and do the pausing method. So I will leave you here and see ya when I got the solution. So see ya. Guys and girls, the player Alice Hyuga Plays, the YouTuber, chose Kindaichi's side, which means that we have to hope that Kindaichi's puzzle is the same as Conan's puzzle, otherwise we are completely we are completely doomed. Let's go. What the heck? That puzzle is completely different! Heck! What do we do now? Okay, we have to try it. And hope that Conan's side isn't that hard. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, we have to think. That one will go straight down. Means we have to handle quick. Okay, that was nothing. Ah, crabbity. Ah, crap. Guys and girls, I really need a solution. That's not how it goes. The riddle on Kindaichi's side is completely different than the ones we've got here in front of us. There are no crosses and nothing. It looks similar, but it isn't. So I'm right back. Alright, guys and girls, we're back on the track, and this time I've got the solution for Conan's riddle and not for Kindaichi's ones, because they are completely different. I just noticed it. Okay, first things first. Then the next step is. Next step. Next step Next step. Now running that out, letting that run out. And then if that thing here is here, then I push it over. And we are through. Click. Clear.
The door unlocked. Huh? This is
What is it, Conan?
the ocean. I didn't know the mine was connected to water. More importantly, Officer Kumada, where is he?
Move?
I just got here. For now, let's investigate this area.
Okay, let's go.
For now, let's look around this area. I didn't think such a place would be in the bowels of the mine. Judging from the concrete corrosion, this was built long ago.
Okay.
In front of me is the ocean. I didn't think the deepest part would be connected to the ocean. A boat! A boat! A boat is anchored here. Doesn't look like anybody's inside. I see. This place is used as a harbor. It must have been used to load coal onto boats. Wait a minute. A harbor that connected to a mine? If I recall, the mysterious disappearances always occur near the entrance to this place, the Folk Museum. Actually, Kindaichi Genta and the others disappeared from there. Which means those who were spirited away were really just sent to the other island via this harbor.
Oh, interesting. Good point, Conan, good point. Since this seems to be the truth, actually. And if I recall furthermore correctly, then this is also the reason why it's just the place where the people disappeared, except for the VIPs, but they were brought away by Higuri or by Kyutaru, how he's called correctly.
It's possible for boats to depart from here without anyone noticing. That must be the trick behind the spirited away phenomenon.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Huh? It's the detective badge.
The question mark icon on the menu has changed to detective badge. Hey, can you hear me?
That voice. Kindaichi, he's safe. I was worried when I couldn't reach him.
Hey, answer! Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, clearly. Oh, don't scare me like that. Same here. You alright? Did something happen there? I kept trying to contact you. Sorry, too much was going on, I wasn't able to answer. Too much? Like what? Too much. If I tried to explain everything, it would take forever. Anyway, it's been pretty crazy. I was on the verge of death. Verge of death? It was that bad? Yeah, it was a close call. A close call, huh? Sounds like you've really had it rough. But thanks to that, I obtained some valuable new information. This is vital stuff you don't know about yet.
Valuable new information. What could it be?
Hey Kindaichi, what happened there? You were in a dangerous situation that almost cost you your life. That's pretty serious. Yeah, you could say that, but it's been that way from the start. Ever since I came to this island, it's all been serious. Yeah, I know what you mean. But what I want you to hear isn't about what's happened. It's the important information I've come across.
Important information, huh?
Then let's hear it. Let's hear him out. So, Kindaichi, what's this important information? Hyuki, who claimed to be manager of a coal company here. I now know his reason for hiring miners here. What was it? This guy's aim? He was using them to try to excavate something secret. What he was trying to get to is disbelief. To get to is the unbelievable.
Unbelievable?
I barely escaped the mayor's residence by just a hair. I chased after Hyuki. I then ended up at the deepest point of the mine here, which contained a harbor.
A harbor at the end of the mine on the other island too?
The structure of the mine must be the same. They sure are twin islands, alright. Also, I saw something at the harbor. It was what Hyuki has wanted his miners to dig for. I saw it being loaded onto a boat. What was it he wanted to excavate? It's a corpse. A skeleton to be precise.
A skeleton?
Yeah, it wasn't just one.
Is that true?
I understand why you're surprised. It was the same for me too. But it's true. Hyuki hired miners all in order to dig up these bones. What do you think's going on?
Skeleton that was dug out from the coal mine. Wait, could that be related to...
The skeleton from the coal mine. The thing that's related to it is... I see. It's the coal mine collapse. What? 25 years ago on the Twin Island, there was a mass disappearance. That incident was actually the mine collapse. The collapse of the coal mine? And I figured out the name of that island. The island once called Twilight Island's twin is now Sunset Island. Sunset Island? Have you heard of it? Yeah, some lady asked me to solve the mystery of Sunset Island. She said that everything started there. It looks like we've established the identity of another Twilight Island. Yeah, so it seems. Sunset Island, which was once Twilight Island's twin island. And the skeleton I found on the island over here. With the collapse of the mine 25 years ago on Sunset Island. In other words, we can be sure the island I'm on. Yeah, there's no doubt you're on Sunset Island. Testimony keyword has been updated. Mine collapse accident. Testimony keyword has been updated. Sunset Island. Okay, I think now is a good time to consolidate clues. We should share what we know about the islands we are on. Yeah, let's exchange information and pad out the details. Let's begin. The islands we are on used to be called Twin Islands. However, one of these islands is now no longer on the map. The reason for that is the mine collapse I mentioned. With that, islanders vanished. Furthermore, that collapse coincided with another incident. That incident was The tragedy 25 years ago. Yeah, the coal mine collapsed 25 years ago. And thus it coincided with the so-called tragedy 25 years ago. The suspicious deaths of the VIPs on Twilight Island. The collapse of the mine on Sunset Island. That tragedy 25 years ago. Those are the events that occurred on the Twin Islands. And that's not the only thing that happened 25 years ago. 25 years ago, something was discovered on Twilight Island. It was... yeah, it was gold. The treasure that made Twilight Island a tourist resort. It was also found 25 years ago. The tragedy 25 years ago and the gold discovered back then. I wonder how they're related. Gold discovered 25 years ago. This island treasure triggered a soaring development of Twilight Island as a tourist resort. Further, the gold securely stored by a group of people. The people who stored the gold were Twilight Island VIPs. Yeah, Twilight Island's VIPs. They kept a grasp on the gold. And the place where it was stored, it was there, right? The place where the gold was stored, it was... if I'm not mistaken, the detective boys found the gold there at the Folk Museum. It stands to reason the gold was hidden underneath the Folk Museum. Yeah, but the gold was stolen. Really? Probably by the group behind the series of events. But what are they trying to achieve by doing this? The tragedy 25 years ago, it's definitely related to that. The events happening here are repeats of the tragedy. And the targets of the mysterious disappearances on Twilight Island were all involved in the tragedy 25 years ago. Those people were Twilight Island's VIPs. They were spirited away and disappeared one by one. Twilight Island's VIPs. Hino Hayato, Kimoto Yuji, Misukawa Tsukukichi, Tsushida Fumiko, and Mayor Hiyuki. Those 5 people. However, they weren't just victims of disappearances. Excluding Mayor Hiyuki, those 4 all became victims in cases on this island. The cases that repeated the tragedy of 25 years ago. Is that true? Yeah, when I found out I was shocked too. Hino Hayato was Ichinozu Keiichi, and Kimoto Yuji was Futaba Yu. Mitsukawa Tsukukichi was Mayor Mitsui Kiyoshi. Tsushida Fumiko was that man's wife Mitsui Kazuko. Everyone died on this island. Even Tsushida-san, you couldn't save her? Hiyuki took drastic measures and made the coal miners attack the mansion. With some help I was able to escape, but later Tsushida-san's body was found in the mansion. I see. Current VIPs. The current Twilight Island VIPs, Hino Hayato, Kimoto Yuji, Mitsukawa Tsukukichi, Tsushida Fumiko, and Mayor Hiyuki, all but the last one were killed on another Twilight Island as part of the tragedy revival. The people behind this are desperately vengeful about the tragedy 25 years ago that happened 25 years ago. Where does that tenacity come from? We still have a chance to find out. Yeah, you're right. This case isn't over yet. There's still one target left. There's still that person. The final target, it's... case I tried, but no. Oh. Muso no Ako. Hiyuki. Man. Mayor Hiyuki, he's the last survivor of the VIPs. I'm sure the culprits are after Mayor Hiyuki, just like the other VIPs. We have to stop them no matter what. Judging from their history, Mayor Hyuki should be brought to this island. This time we'll prevent the case from happening. I'll return to my investigation. Keep me posted. I'll count on your support from that island. My support from this island? I've come this far. No way that's happening. Hey, something wrong? No, it's nothing. Well, I'll head out now. Too. Got it. See you around. Okay, what to do from here? I don't see Officer Kumara, and I'm worried about the other island. I came all the way to the deepest part of the coal mine. I can't leave right now. This boat, it's relatively new. If this harbor was used in the mysterious disappearances, the boat's owners must be complicit in the disappearances. Wait, there's something on the seat. A map. It looks extremely old, but isn't this a map? And the two islands on it have relatively the same shape. These are the Twin Islands, Twilight Island and Sunset Island. This shows the distance between Twilight and Sunset. Sunset Island, the island that disappeared from the map. This old map is from before it disappeared, but with the aid of this map, it should be able to get to the island where that guy is. This is a great turn of events. That guy is just waiting at the final destination. And here I had thought he was no match for me. Okay, let's go. Ow, ow. Hey. I thought I hadn't seen you for a while. What are you doing here?
Uncle, why is he here?
Uh-oh.
Uncle, why are you here?
Idiot, that's what I wanna ask. Why are you in such a place? Go back to the inn. I have an important task to take care of.
An important task?
Yeah, it's between adults. Sanae-san asked me here. Is she gonna finally confess? But
What? Sanae-san told Uncle to come here? The place where Officer Kumara was supposed to be Asami?
Why are you just standing there? This is no place for brats. Ran's worried about you. Go home now.
No, I can't leave now after coming this far.
Detective Mori? Oh, Conan-kun with you too? Shigesu-san, why are you here?
Officer Kumara, he was here? Oh yeah, and there was Asami. He should be here too, right? Say, Mr. Policeman, what are you doing here? Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah. Been a bit since I walked through that mine. I got lost. Thanks to that, I'm late. By the way, since you're here, that means you read my letter? Letter? I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't come here because you read my letter.
Sanae-san told Uncle Mori to come.
Sanae-san, why in the world? I don't know, I just heard that she wanted me here. Could it be Sanae-san was caught by that man? Oh yeah, where is he? Higuri, no, Asami Kyotaru. Shigesu-san, what are you talking about? Can you calm down and explain the situation to me?
If Sanae-san also came here because of Asami, the reason he gathered them here is to take them away, using the same method as the mysterious disappearances. That means Sanae-san is... Damn, I have to go after Sanae-san. First, I'm going to tell these two about the boat. I have to make Uncle notice the boat. Oh, isn't that the boat?
Yeah, so, it's a boat. What about it? Oh yeah. Why is there a boat here? Why are you surprised? Of course, there would be a boat in a harbor. Only a select few islanders know of this place. Even I haven't been here in a while. Why, is there a boat here?
That's because this boat belongs to them. It belongs to the group that plotted all of this. This boat is so cool, I wanna get a closer look.
Hey, don't go off on your own.
Huh? There's an old map on the seat where the captain steers. I wonder what this map is. And these two islands look the same. One of them is Twilight Island, right? So the other island is...
Is something wrong? Shigesu-san? The old map with the island and this boat. I see, so that's how it is. Higuri, the reason he called us here is because he wanted to take us to that island. Which means Sanai-san is on the other island. Damn, all because I got lost. What's wrong, Shigesu-san? Detective Mori, come with me on this boat to the other island. We must hurry and go after that man. Sanai-san's in danger. Sanai-san's danger? I don't know what you're talking about, but it seems like a serious situation. I'll explain everything once we get to the island and find her. Regardless, let's get moving. Okay. Hey, you go back to the inn.
Yeah, I know.
Let me steer. Let's go.
Go back to the inn? Sorry, uncle, but that's the last thing that's going to happen. Right as Officer Kumada started up the boat's engine, I snuck on board, ensuring no one saw me. And when we got out of the harbor and sailed to the ocean, the island soon appeared into my line of sight.
Ooh.
That's it. That's the island. Kindaichi's Sunset Island. A perished island not meant to exist. The other Twilight Island. Before long, we arrived in our boat and cut the engine in the opposite harbor.
Alright, guys and girls. Next time, we look what happens on the other Twilight Island, or on Sunset Island, how we know now. Together with Conan, who snuck on the boat, with Kogoro, and with Officer Kumada. And yeah, guys and girls, with that I say, see you in the next part video, whatever you call it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below in the comment section, ring the notification bell, and see ya, your agent later. Bye!